Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy and I'm so happy to have all you beautiful Taurus sun signs joining me for this special quarterly reading. This is a reading that is going to be about connecting to your spirit guides or a specific guide. I started last month doing quarterly zodiac readings. Last month was the chakra reading, which if you haven't watched it yet, it's still good. It's good for, we'll do the next one in, I think I said September or October. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, this reading is good for the next 3 months minimum. It could be 4 if I end up doing every 4 months. Yeah, quarterly. Anyway, neither here nor there. I'm getting myself confused thinking about it. But this reading is good. I will be doing the next one at the earliest, like October. So, really quickly, let's do some quick housekeeping. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. That YouTube algorithm, guys, it is real. The monster is real. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and keep 1,000 subscribers. So if you would consider supporting my channel by hitting the subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. You could turn notifications off. That will not offend me. I understand. I don't want my phone blowing up either, so I always turn notifications off for the channels I follow. All right. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. So I was drawn to pull a piece of peach moonstone for you guys for this reading. I always draw a crystal before I do my readings, and I was drawn to peach moonstone for you. So you might want to work with the energy of peach moonstone. If you don't know anything about peach moonstone, go to my playlist called Crystal Educational Series, and it will tell you about all the wonderful physical, emotional, and spiritual properties of peach moonstone. Additionally, if you need peach moonstone, I do sell it. So go to yournaturalhealer.com/service or /products, and it will be there. All right, so I am going to go ahead and start shuffling. I'm going to pull 5 cards from the traditional tarot deck to answer some questions about your spiritual team. And actually it's going to be based on one guide. Now, I can't sit there and tell you what your guide's name is, because this is a general reading for everybody. I will be able to tell if it's your actual guardian angel or not, or if it's a spirit animal. And we'll get to that. So I'll ask 5 questions about your guide, and then I'm going to pull one. It's not really super shadowy, but a little work you need to do. Now, please remember, I'm going to start shuffling. Our spirit guides, we have a huge team. When we are conceived, that is when our guardian angel enters the picture. So they're there with us from the time we are conceived until the time we leave this meat suit, all right? And as we progress through life, we pick up various types of spirit guides. You know, there's a whole legion of angels and there's a whole hierarchy, and we have cherubs, we have scribes, we have galactic guides. You know, like I have a pendulum guide, you have a spirit animal, just all different types of guides. So you've got a whole team working for you. All right. So we're just going to get a little bit of information from your team. And please remember, this reading is for anyone that has the sun sign of Taurus. So with that being said, I don't want you to get frustrated if this doesn't resonate with you, because that's going to happen. This is not going to resonate with every Taurus on the face of the earth. Okay. However, if it does resonate with you, one thing, I want you to take your right hand, place it on your heart, take a deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this for myself. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't get all frustrated. Come back to the video. Like I said, this is going to be good for a couple of months, all right, until the next Aries spiritual guide video comes out. If you're interested in a reading, you can always go to yournaturalhealer.com/services, and I have different lengths, different types, different prices, different combo packages. check it out. There's a lot of things. And if there's something special you want, ask me. If you want a reading that's half, I don't know, half love and I don't know, ask. The worst I'm going to do is say, well, no, I can't do that. Ask. All right. Let's see. Other than that, that is it. Oh, so let's go ahead and draw our 5 cards. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to count. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's move that back a little bit. Alrighty, so Taurus, let's draw our first card, which is going to represent the guide that is coming through right now, okay? That the universe is saying, okay, there's something here, all right? And this guide is being represented by the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is a type of, it's either a guardian, it's not your guardian angel, but it could be an angel. It's some type of guide that helps you specifically when you are in troubled waters, when you are in a lot of trouble, problems, up to your knees in mud, kind of, when you've got a lot of crap going on. And that's when this guide comes in. Now, I'm going to say he just for general purposes. That is when he is most active. This is his specialty. Of course, he's always working under the guidance of your guardian angel. Because like I said, the guardian angel, think of him as like the CEO. And then he's got, all his staff underneath him. But this particular guide today that we are talking about is one that comes to you when you are in a pickle. All right. So let's see what this guy has to say. All right. The message that they're trying to give to you right now is, oh my God, Aries got the same card. What is going on here? Taurus, the 5 of Cups. And this card is all about being stuck in the past, focusing on things that you cannot change, and letting go of these things because they're not serving your highest good. Now, with that being said, yours is a little more different than what I got for Aries based off of this card. Whatever you're focusing on is causing a lot of problems in your life. Maybe it's an ex-boyfriend or an ex-spouse. Maybe it's an ex-friend. Maybe it's an estranged family member that you don't get along with. It could be something that you haven't worked through from childhood. But whatever it is causing major trouble in your life. So, 3 things. First of all, I'm going to say if you need professional help, like to go seek a counselor or something like that to work through this, reach out to a counselor. There's so many talented therapists out there that can help. And like I said, I don't know what's going on because this is a general reading, but this is something that is causing a lot of trouble. It could be financial trouble. It could be drugs and alcohol that you're getting in trouble with. Whatever it is, you need to first figure out, okay, whatever this trouble is, where's it stemming from? Because while your subconscious knows it, I think that right now you're just kind of, oh, crap always happens to me and woe is me. And you're feeling a little sorry for yourself. At the same time, you haven't worked through whatever this is and you haven't let it go. Maybe if you were in a relationship and you, let's say, recently got divorced and just you're constantly saying negative things about your ex, and you're constantly, well, they did this to me and they did that to me. Remember, what energy you put out into the world is what you get back. So if you're putting out a bunch of negative, you're going to get that back. And I always talk about dropping a pebble in water and you see that ripple effect. That's how our energy works. Okay? Your guardian angel is like, whatever happened, it is done. It is over with. You've got to get over it because it is causing all this crap that's going on. Whatever these troubled waters that you're in, this stuck feeling, it is because you haven't worked through it and let it go. You cannot change the past. It is done. Okay? What's done is done. Hindsight is 2020. You could be sitting there going, yeah, well, I should have saw this and I should have known this. And if I would have paid attention, you know what? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Stop that. Let it go. Turn around and look to what's in front of you. Look to what's in front of you. Work from your heart space and let go. And you are going to open so many doors that are going to open you up to beautiful energy. You got to let it go. They are like, ugh, let it go. Because there's nothing they can, all they can do to you is make you see, look, this is not serving my highest good. So why are you so fixated on it? Yes, it's sad and yes, it sucks, but you know what? Turn around. You are missing on opportunities. Okay? You got to let it go. That's what they want you to know right now. This is causing your problems. You need to let it go. All right, Taurus? Come on, you got this. I want you to say right now, Taurus, and I want you to scream, I'm letting go. Scream it. I can't scream it too loud. I don't want to scare Parker, but scream it. I'm letting go. And let go. And if you're having a difficult time, I always talk about meditating. I have a video called Throwing Stones, Letting Go of Things That Don't Serve You Well. You can listen to that as many times you want. It is a great meditation that can constantly help you get through things that are not serving your highest good. Sit down and work through that guided meditation. Maybe the first time will be great for you. Maybe you'll need to listen to it 3 times, maybe once a month. Listen to that guided meditation. It will help you. All right. Now, your guardian angel, this particular guide, I'm going to call him a spirit guide. This particular spirit guide has been conveying a message to you in the recent past, and you just ain't hearing it. You're going, nope. And you're ignoring it, and they want me to let you know that you got to stop ignoring it. Okay? So let's see what they're trying to tell you. The 4 of Pentacles. All right. I don't have any other way to say this than just say it. You're being greedy. Okay? And they've been giving you some signs to say you got to stop this greediness. And, you know, it could be, greediness doesn't always necessarily mean money. Pentacles does mean money, but you can be greedy about your time. You can be greedy about, you know, somebody's, I don't know, say their car's in the shop and for the next week they need a ride to work and they ask you and it's out of your way and you're like, I'm not doing that, you know, and you're being greedy with your car. You're not going to do it. The universe is saying you are being too greedy with materialistic things. And materialistic things, I am including time in that. You're being greedy with love. You know, maybe you are using love like, well, I'm not going to hug you unless you wash the dishes. You know, come on, that's not love. All right. They've been giving you signs that you've got to knock this off. And you know it. That's the thing. You know it. You've just been like, nope, I like my stuff too much. If it's been with you've been too greedy with your time. Well, I have to have my me time, and here you're spending, 4 hours a day video gaming, another 2 hours a day reading. And so anyway, you're not hearing the message. You are ignoring it, and you know it, and they're telling you to stop. And with this greediness, your root chakra, this is your root chakra. Okay. So, you need to at least do some type of meditation working on your root chakra. If you are into crystals, I would suggest using clear quartz. So this is quartz. My crystal ball is quartz. This is a type of quartz. That is going to bring down this energy that is in, I'm sorry. Yes, they want you to use quartz because they're wanting you to use quartz for, okay, everything I just said about using the quartz. They just want you to use quartz, period, for all your chakras. So I'm going to recommend, I have a 7, it's called Quickie 7 Main Chakra Guided Meditation or something like that. I think it's like 16 minutes long. I don't think it's 20. They want you to do that using quartz. So if you have quartz, place it in your non-dominant hand when you do the guided meditation. This is going to help your root chakra, because while your root chakra, I thought at first it was spinning too fast, but they're telling me it is for some things, but it is for not. So it's like, okay, well then how can it spin fast if it's not spinning fast? It's kind of like at one time it like spins fast and then it kind of slows down a little bit. And then it spins up and then it slows down. So it's kind of like a roller coaster. So that's why they want you to use quartz. Quartz is a wonderful crystal that works with all of our chakras. So it's going to help you with this, and it's definitely going to help you with this greediness for, well, I don't want to say lack of a better term. It is what it is. Sorry, Taurus. I don't make it up. The cards are drawn, and I connect to the Taurus energy, and this is what it is. But anyway, use some quartz. Get to meditating. All right, let's see what we get for the 4th card. And this is about how you can be more open to receiving messages from your guides, okay? And you got the King of Wands. All right, so how do we be more open? You need to be more open with your mind to be able to move forward, okay? Now, logic is great, but not everything in life can be explained, okay? And as a result, you need to get to this point where you are able to use all of your heart, your emotions, using your intuition, using your logic to be able to open yourself up to receive these messages. Because if you sit there with the like kind of like the king is sitting like, I'm the king and I know everything kind of thing. I don't listen to nobody. I know everything. You're going to miss out on a lot. And I think that this is what it's saying is that, you know what? Take a step back, breathe, and you need to come to the understanding you're not the King of Wands. You don't know everything, and just be open. Trust your intuition. Come from the heart space and use that logic as well. So I hope that kind of makes sense with that. But I think that you hear some messages, but you're hearing them only when you want to hear them. You know, it's like you're trying to say to your guides, okay, now speak. And then you go, and that makes sense for the fact that you're not hearing this, because when they're telling you this, you're like, nope, I'm the king. I don't need to listen to you. So be open. Be open to all the messages. Okay. And you may not understand messages. You don't know how many times I've received messages from my guides and I'm like, what is this supposed to mean? That's why one of the things, keep a dream journal. Because if you go through and you start seeing synchronicities, and it may be over the course of a month or two, then you can go back and go, oh, I remember I had this dream, and you go back through your journal. There it is. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to have to write dreams down, but you know what? So many times when I didn't do it, and then I'm like, man, if I would have wrote that down, I knew I dreamt about this, but I can't remember all the details. Dream journal will help. And I do the same thing. I keep a little notebook, or if I don't have it handy, I'll grab my phone, and in my notes section, if I see like 1111, or I get behind a license plate and all of it has some kind of, vanity plate that relays some kind of message, usually it ends up, making sense to me. So just be open to those things. Don't be one of those people that go, I need a sign, and then expect a sign, because it's not how it works. You're being given signs when they're ready to give to you. And that's why they're saying you need to be more open to receiving the signs, the messages that they're sending you. Okay? You got this, Taurus. You got it. All right. Now let's see. The last card is, what is this guide helping you with right now on your current path? All right. And you got... Okay, this is the 7 of Wands, and that makes a lot of sense with this guy being called in. Because remember, I said that he's calling in when you're in trouble. And this card here is talking about that you are under attack. Whether it's from family members, friends, colleagues, maybe bullies on Facebook, whatever. You are under attack in some way. All right. And that's why he is really stepping up to the plate right now. And it may have something to do with especially this card here. That this was the guidance that they were giving you right now, is to let go things of the past. And for example, let's say again, if we bring it to, maybe you recently got divorced. And so maybe you're saying nasty things about your ex, and then they're saying nasty things about you, which makes you feel under attack, and then you say it back. He is telling you that you need to take the higher ground. Be the better person. Lead by example. You don't need to bring yourself down to their level, okay? You're better than that. And you need to believe that. Don't do this crap. Well, he disrespected me. That and respect and $1.50 is going to get you a Coke out of a Coke machine. Okay. If somebody calls you the B word that rhymes with Twitch, so what? Who cares? Is that really, if it doesn't affect the food on your table, the roof over your head, and your family, does it really matter? No. And then if they call you that, you turn around and you start getting into this nastiness, what happens? You lower your vibration. And when you lower your vibration and you're bringing yourself down to their level, it's going to affect all your chakras. It's going to eventually present physically. You're going to be ill. It is just nasty. Don't do it. They want you to, he's really trying to tell you, let this crap go, be the bigger person, be the person that they know you are, because you are a wonderful, beautiful soul, Taurus. So be it. You got this. I'm going to turn it over. They ain't got nothing on you. You know what? Whatever this is. No. All right, let's go ahead and draw one. This is kind of a shadow deck, but it's not like, I have three deep shadow decks, and it's not one of those decks, but it is kind of a little shadowy, something you can work on. And so this will just be another quick minute or two, and let's see what they got for you for this from this deck. This is called the Lantern Oracle. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck, and I love the messages that it conveys. I'm going to flip this back over just so you can see your cards, but yeah, let that go. All right, beautiful Taurus. Your oracle message, enough. You were born enough. That makes me think of the Lady Gaga song. And oh my God, this is so true. You are enough. These people that are attacking you in however way, man, again, they ain't got nothing on you. You were born enough. You were born freaking phenomenal. Taurus, you're Taurus. Say that. I'm Taurus. You are enough. You don't need to be anything that anybody needs you to be. The only thing you need to be in this world, Taurus, is yourself. And you know why? Because you're enough. You don't need to be as smart as they want you to be, or as pretty as they want you to be, or as thin as they want you to be, or as, available as they want you to be. You be yourself. As long as you're doing things for your highest good, that's enough. That's all I mean, there's nothing more I can say on that one. You are enough. Get that clear quartz though. They were really adamant about that. Clear quartz and meditating on all your chakras. All right? Okay, Taurus. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helped. And I will see you hopefully on your weekly readings. And then I will see you next month, Taurus, for whatever reading that I get inspired to do for you guys next month. All right? Namaste. Go live your best life, but do it the natural way.